It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping in, Leody Taveras. He will lead this one off today. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging. Greinke has pitched his way to a little more than 200 career wins. Really quite an impressive total by today's standards. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Greinke over to first. Runner back safely. Kiner-Falefa is off of first with 2 away. To the plate now, Joey Gallo. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brantley going back, gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Jose Altuve will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. In now, Alex Bregman. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ador is there. Andrus. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. One inning in the books here. The Rangers on top here, 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Danny Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Carlos Correa for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 8, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. A 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taveras is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shin-Soo Choo.
At the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left as we are all knotted up at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, George Springer. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off. High chopper to 3rd. There's Connor Falefa on to 1st, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Two balls, 2 strikes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Andres has got it, and the side is retired. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Solak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard liner toward short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Again, another foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right up the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, and it's fouled away. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Zack Greinke. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Houston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zack Greinke gets the W on the mound. Lance Lynn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.